Bonsoir, Collard.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie, 2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nicole, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends, powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
This should have been my big break, but I knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Café de la Chandelle Verte, Rue Alain Court. I shall be wearing a grey overcoat. You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
People complain about newspaper articles all the time, but not usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard, could I trust him? Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted. As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute, I'm on vacation. The next minute, some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty. And equality. And, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that and the money, of course.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Hello, welcome. Seems like last time I stopped it at the end. So this is a new guy. I didn't see that guy yet, but I think that was a custom killer again. And I'll be right back. Wait. Sorry about that. I always get this stuff. So, welcome. Oh, let me check around first with this guy. It's a different guy, this one. Professor Ostwald gagna du prix Nobel de passe à Paris pour organiser.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Wow, just what I said.
The leading article...
What's
the
this?
column was devoted exclusively to rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. The column was devoted exclusively... The big story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
Huh. This one is nothing. Ah,
I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read, Salah ad-Din, 1345.
And do I need to write it down, or is he gonna write it down? You know what, I will write it down just in case. Let me get the paper, I will pause this first, wait. So you don't waste too much time when I'm writing, right? Alright, that's the most. Oh, you put it in your pocket, nice, so I can always watch that. So what can I see this one?
I
What's
considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence. I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
No kidding. You sure about that? Let me go inside. Oh, the beautiful girl is there.
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
I think that's the guy who was who wanted to meet with the girl and just got killed.
I'd hoped the fact that the mirror was already broken meant I'd escaped the bad luck.
I don't know about that.
The mirror had smashed into 1,000 pieces. Bad luck for someone. Poor guy.
I need to do something here, or else they don't want to show me this. Only that one? Alright, let's do
He was
that
pretty
then.
mashed up. He was pretty...
Nothing here then. Can I use... There's a news... No, I don't think I can use anything here.
He was pretty...
Yeah, whatever. Nothing I can do there for now. A big
I needed
bottle.
a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
Just take it.
I needed it.
Whatever. Fine, talk to the pretty girl then.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Shelley?
George Stobart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
Oh my god. So demanding.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
Oh, and there she goes again.
Hey, wake up! She didn't respond. If I wanted another cappuccino, I'd have to serve myself. Hey, wake up! The pretty young waitress was unconscious. The pretty young... Hey, wake... It was the body of the old... It was hard to believe...
Yeah, whatever. Is that all I can do here? Maybe I can slap... Oh no, I don't want to. Maybe I can slap her with that one.
Hey, wake...
I don't think so. Okay. What is it to do actually?
The mirror had smashed into 1,000 pieces. Poor guy. He was pretty mashed up.
Alright, I think to see. Moving on then. Nothing to see here. She does have a big what else do you want me to say? If it's true, it's true, eh? That music, oh my god. Can go there, then I can go there. Let's see it. This guy. And this guy.
Please,
Oh
hold
shit.
it, right there.
Oh, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Mou. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
I guess that explains it. I cannot
What
leave.
a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can. Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe, I wonder? Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Oh, it's done. And there's the girl. Hello,
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi. My name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yep, that's right. On vacation in Paris. Some vacation, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out in front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What is that, some kind of nightclub?
Oh, no, it's a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. An eyewitness account, minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown? It's him again.
Oh. Now we're on the other side. Wow, hello.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Plantard. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Well, not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
Huh.
How did Plantard get your name?
Through the newspaper, La Liberté. I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders, one in Italy, the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantard said he could supply me with more information. Well, somehow the clown must have known about our appointment.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is.
Do you know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I need to play the other broken swords too if they, well, link together.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Why won't you tell me about the clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number. You
Oula!
help me with my story and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
Fine. I'll see you soon.
Business, huh? Yeah, I don't want to be business with you. I have your phone number now. Where's your phone number? Where the hell is your phone number? Ooh, she gave me a number. Where? Where? There's no number.
The
here.
card read, Augustin Rosso, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Cemetery? What the fuck? You have something more to say to me?
Sergeant Moo?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That
Yes, sure.
Oops, sorry.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantow.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
Where else did I hear that, huh?
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say. Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Well, that is, anyway.
I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's a note written on it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
Aha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped, as you put it, in my life, monsieur. It is the name assumed by the clown, no?
Salah Eddin the clown? I don't think so.
Moving on.
Look, Sergeant, the inspector gave me his card.
Yes, monsieur. He wants you to advise him if you have any information concerning this case.
Well, I'd be glad to talk with him, but I don't want him working his psycho weirdness on me.
Ah, no, monsieur. You are confusing the science of parapsychology with witchcraft.
Oh, yeah? What's the difference?
We don't do sacrifices.
That is good to know, I guess.
See you later, Sergeant.
Now I wanted to go that way first, too. What is in this way? It's alley.
The clown had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now. I was intrigued by Nico and what she could tell me about the explosion.
Yeah. So let me look around here. What's this? What is about this one?
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe.
Ha!
I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
I don't think so. If you
The
break
drain
it.
pipe hung limp and useless.
What about this? Yeah, you
It
take out
smelled
the
like
trash.
someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon. It was a battered old trash.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm not gonna look that one yet.
There was nothing of interest. It was a plastic crate.
Wow. Whoa! That scared the crap out of me.
I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans. It was a battered old
That really fucking scared me, you know. There's nothing else to see. Let me look at this one. I thought he wasn't gonna open
The cover
that.
was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands. It was an iron cover concealing the entrance to a drain or sewer.
Can I use that one now?
I decided I'd had enough of mess.
Oh, this one? Oh, whatever. I don't think I need to be here yet. Yeah, whatever.
There was nothing.
Nothing I think so. Let's go back then. Something I can use here then? Ah, maybe that guy has something for me. I'll talk to him.
Hey, you!
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah! I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Yeah, what kind of duty?
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quel bit. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
Yeah, but I think he's faking it, you know?
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Huh. He got you there.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
No, but you act like one, sticking your nose in where it's not wanted. How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
I wondered what that bang was. Any bodies?
Yeah, an old man was killed.
Merde. I didn't think it was that serious. What about the waitress?
Oh, she's fine.
Thank the saints.
Yeah, you old man. That's why you're working there.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Tcha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stop it. Help yourself.
Okay, so I know what to do now. Didn't even know how to do that, but I do it now. because that's what I need to do. Stuff it, help yourself. So
It
I'm
was a
helping
battered
out.
metal toolbox.
You take it.
I'd found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Ah. Ah.
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Oh, hi.
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
See you.
I just want to hear your pretty voice.
Set
Huh?
into the huge gate was a
Can I open that door?
The door was securely locked.
That's what I thought. Alright, let's go back to the manhole. Manhole. Alright. But this is where I leave it for now. And I see you guys on next time. So have a nice day. Bye.